Good morning, all of you. I'm Dr. Pradeep Kumar, working as Assistant Professor in St. Peter's Engineering College, Autonomous, Hyderabad. In the today's session, we will have to talk about the band structures of the solids. Okay, today we will discuss about the band structures of the solids. Band structures of solids. In the previous classes, we have been discussed the formation of the molecular orbitals, isn't it? Due to the overlapping of the atomic orbitals, we'll have the molecular orbital formation, isn't it? Due to the overlapping of the atomic orbitals, the formation of the molecular orbitals can takes place. For that, we have some limitations or rules which the atomic orbitals are going to combine. Those are need to have the similar energies and orientation properties, isn't it? They need the similar or roughly similar energies and the orientation, the similar orientation, isn't it? Then those atomic orbitals can overlap and form the molecular orbitals in the same number. That means if the two atomic orbitals are participated in the formation of the molecular orbitals, then the two number of molecular orbitals can formed. If the three atomic orbitals are participated in the formation of the molecular orbital, then we'll have the three molecular orbitals. If the n number of atomic orbitals are participated in the combination or overlapping, then we will have the n number of molecular orbitals, isn't it? Now, these things already we have discussed in the previous classes. Okay, yeah. Here, according to molecular orbital theory, the combination of atomic orbitals takes place and form the molecular orbitals in the equal number. Okay, to explain the band structures of the solids, we need the concept about the molecular orbital theory, isn't it? According to molecular orbital theory, we are going to explain the formation of the band structures in the solids. How the band structures can formed in the solids or crystals, isn't it? How many types of the band structures are there here, isn't it? How the overlapping can takes place in the crystals or solids. We'll have to discussion about these things in the today's session. Okay. Yeah. For that, to explain the band structures of solids, we need to have an idea about the MOD. To explain these band structures of the solids, now I'm going to take a example, that is lithium crystal. The formation of the lithium crystal. For example, if you take lithium crystal, okay, to have an idea, we'll discuss about the lithium crystal. Okay, in this case, lithium atom have an electronic configuration as 1s2, 2s1, will have 2p0. This is the electronic configuration of the lithium atom here. Okay, yeah. How the band can formed, how the band structures can formed in the solids or crystals. In the lithium crystal, if you see here, let us assume that if the one lithium atom is participated, here we have one lithium atom is participated, we will have the one number of molecular orbital. Hypothetical assumption, isn't it? If the two lithium atoms are going to participate in the formation of the molecular orbital, then we will have the two molecular orbitals of the lithium. If the three atomic orbitals of the lithium atom are going to participate in the overlapping process, then we will have the three number of molecular orbitals we have. If so on like that, if n number of lithium atoms are going to overlap, then we will have the how many molecular orbitals here? N number of molecular orbital, isn't it? Just assume the this process. Okay, yeah. If you see here, the electronic configuration of the lithium atom is 1s2, 2s1, 2p0. Okay, here the 2s1 is the valency orbital, isn't it? 2s is the valency orbital. If this is the energy bar, okay, if one lithium atom is there, then how many orbitals are there? Here we have one atom, one orbital, lithium. If we have the lithium, one, isn't it? This is just hypothetical assumption here, isn't it? Yeah, so here how many electrons are there in the 2s atomic orbital? We have the one electron. So in the molecular orbital also we will have the one number of electron, isn't it? If the in the case of the Li2, that is, if the two atomic orbitals of the lithium are going to overlap, then we will have the two number of molecular orbitals here, isn't it? Yeah. For that, here we have two number of atomic orbitals, isn't it? So how many 2s electrons are there in the lithium 2 molecule? For one lithium atom we will have the one electron in the 2s, isn't it? For two lithium atoms we will have the two electrons. These two electrons can pair up in the lowest energetic molecular orbital here, isn't it? In this way the molecular orbital formation can take place, isn't it? If we have the lithium 3, if the three lithium atoms are going to overlap in the formation of the molecular orbitals, we will have the molecular orbitals 3 numbers, isn't it? For that, 1, 2, 3. How many electrons are there in the 2s orbital here? 3. So in this case they are going to participate. And for lithium 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 electrons are there. We need to fill 4 electrons here. In this way they are going to fill. Like that, if we have the lithium 9 electrons, if we have the lithium 9, for example, so we have 9 molecular orbital energy levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many electrons are present? 9 electrons are present. We need to fill up 2 electrons maximum in a one lowest energetic molecular orbitals. According to rules, we are going to fill this 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. If you observe here, half of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 molecular orbital energy levels are there here, isn't it? And 9 electrons are there in the Li9 molecule. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Total 8 plus 1. Okay. So that means here, half of the, if you observe Li1 to Li9, here half of the molecular orbitals are filled, isn't it? Half of the molecular orbitals are filled, half of the molecular orbitals are empty. isn't it? In this way, if we have Li n molecules, if we have Li n, that means number of lithium atoms are going to overlap and form the n number of molecular orbitals in the lithium crystal. For that, we have n number of molecular orbitals, isn't it? This is the formation of the molecular orbitals in the lithium crystals. That means n number of lithium atoms are going to participate in the lithium solid or lithium crystal. So here n number of molecular orbitals will be there. In this case, here half of the molecular orbital can be filled by the electrons, half of electrons are empty, isn't it? This is the band formation rough idea about the lithium crystal. In the lithium crystal, okay. This is the, in this way we are going to there is the formation of the band. This is known as band, isn't it? If you have the Li1, so one molecular orbital is there. It is not possible, but we are just hypothetical assumption here. Li1, we have the one molecular orbital, one electron. For 2s configuration we are discussing, because the valency orbital is 2s in this case of the lithium crystal, isn't it? Yeah. In the Li2 we have the two molecular orbitals energy levels and 2 electrons. Li3 3 molecular orbitals and 3 electrons. In this way Lin molecules are there, so number of molecular orbitals can increase, so those are packed like bands, isn't it? Those are packed like bands. So in this way the band formation can takes place in the lithium crystal, okay. Yeah, now we will check the various bands formed in the solids. Various bands formed in the crystals or solids. Now for that, various bands formation, various bands formed in the crystals, in the solids, crystals or solids, okay, whatever it may be. So for that, here again, to explain the various bands formed in the solids or crystals, here again we are going to take a lithium crystal as an example, okay, lithium crystal as an example to explain the various bands formed in the solids here. Which type of bands are formed, isn't it? How the overlapping can take place here, isn't it? These things can be discussed by taking the example of the lithium crystal or lithium solid. Yeah, again lithium crystal, the electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s1, 2p0. Here the 1s atomic orbital is there, 2s atomic orbital is there, and 2p atomic orbital also there. In the 1s atomic orbital are completely filled, and here 2s atomic orbital is half filled, isn't it? 2p orbital is totally vacant orbital, isn't it? Yeah. In this case, we have the formation of the lithium in the band structures of the solids in the lithium crystal. If you check here, we need to take an energy bar. Then first we are going to take the lowest energetic atomic orbital is the 1s, the next 2s, the next 2p, isn't it? First we can discuss about the 1s atomic orbital band formation. If you take, in this case, yeah, 1s2 atomic orbital from each lithium atom. In the solids or crystal, we'll have the n number of atoms, isn't it? N number of atoms we have. So for one lithium atom, here we have one. We are discussing about the 1s atomic orbital here. How the 1s band formation can take place. So first 1s atomic orbital. 1s atomic orbital from each lithium. If we have the n number of lithium atoms, we will have the n number of 1s orbitals, isn't it? So for 1s2, and here I am going to put dots like this. That means number of atomic orbitals, 1s atomic orbitals are going to overlap, isn't it? Yeah. So 1s2. N number of 1s2 atomic orbitals are going to combine or overlap to form the n number of molecular orbitals. So these 1s orbitals are overlapped and form the n number of molecular orbitals. Those are closely packed. That means the band structures, the band formation can take place. Yeah. In this way, the band formation can take place. This is the band formation. Yeah, here the total bands, the molecular orbitals are filled, isn't it? Because the 1s2 atomic orbital is 1s. Here we have maximum 2 electrons for each atom. For each lithium atom we will have the 2 electrons. So n number of atomic orbitals are going to overlap. So n number of formation of the molecular orbital can take place. Each molecular orbital will have the 2 electrons here again. So totally filled with the electrons. Here totally filled. Here totally filled. This is the band related to the 1s orbital, isn't it? This is the band formation is related to the 1s orbital. The next we'll have the 2s atomic orbital. 2s atomic orbital is half filled, isn't it? Here where the 1s orbital is completely filled, because s orbital is having that maximum 2 electrons, isn't it? So 1s orbital is completely filled, 2s orbital is half filled, isn't it? So in the case of the two s, we have the only 1 electron. In this case we have the only 1 electron. Number of 2s atomic orbitals are going to takes place in the formation of the molecular orbital of the lithium crystal here, 2s1, isn't it? 2s1, 2s1. Number of, that means here number of atomic orbitals of the 2s are going to overlap here and form the same number of, that means n number of 2s molecular orbitals, isn't it? So here this is half filled. This is only half filled atomic orbital. So the band also half filled, isn't it? The band also half filled. The half of the below band is filled with the electrons and half of the above band is empty. Half of the below orbit molecular band, below band, isn't it? It is the, if we observe here, we have the two areas. The above area is completely empty and below area of the band is half filled. Here total filled here, that means total this band is half filled. This is known as 2s band, isn't it? And coming to the 2p atomic orbitals are going to, n number of 2p atomic orbitals are going to participate in the formation of the n number of molecular orbitals. So those are completely packed, isn't it? Close together and form the band of the 2p orbital. Here, is there any electrons? In the 2p atomic orbital, there is no any electrons, isn't it? So this formed band related to 2p is completely vacant. Completely vacant here. Yeah. Yeah. 2p 0 and n number of 2p zeros are going to overlap and form the 2p band here, isn't it? Which is completely empty. Which is completely empty like this. We are going to expect like this actually, isn't it? Yeah. This is the 2p. This is the completely filled, isn't it? This is completely completely vacant. This is completely filled. This is off filled, and this is completely vacant. This is the actual assumption of the formation band formation in the lithium crystal, isn't it? But in the case of the 2s and 2p, these bands can comes together and overlap. Why? Why these band all comes together and overlapped? Why? Because here the energy level is 2 here, that means 2s1 the energy level is 2, and here also 2p the energy level is 2. So those are having the similar energies, roughly similar energies. According to molecular orbital theory, whenever the related roughly similar energies are having the molecular orbitals can comes together and form the bands, isn't it? So these 2p band can overlap can overlap can overlap these 2p band can overlap with the 2s band. Actually this is the overlapping zone, we can call as this is the overlapping zone, isn't it? This is the overlapping zone. This is the overlapping zone. This is the 2p band. Here, if you observe the total formation, band structure formation in the lithium crystal, here we have the 1s band, 2s band and 2p band, where 2s band is completely filled with the electrons and 1s band is completely filled with the electrons, and where the 2s band is half filled and 2p band is totally vacant, isn't it? In the formation of the band structures of the lithium crystal, here the 2s band and 2p band are having the roughly similar energies, so that those bands can comes together and overlap, isn't it? And overlap and form the band structures like this. This is the known as overlapping zone. This is the overlapping zone. The conductivity of the lithium can takes place due to the formation of this overlapping zone. The conductivity in the lithium is we already know lithium is a good conductor, isn't it? Lithium crystal is lithium material is a good conductor. Why? Due to the formation of this overlapping zone. So that if once the bands can overlap, what happens here? Here these electrons, when we apply the electricity, when we place the lithium crystal in the electric field, what happens here? Actually, these electrons can jump to the 2p orbital or 2p band, isn't it? Then the conductivity can be generated here, isn't it? So due to the overlapping, these things we will discuss in the next class in detail actually. Yeah, now you just consider the formation of the band structures of the solids in the lithium crystal, isn't it? In the lithium crystal, the first we need to take an electronic configuration of the lithium atom: 1s2, 2s1, 2p0. In this case, 1s is completely filled with the electrons and 2s is half filled, that is the valency orbital, isn't it? And 2p is the completely vacant, isn't it? And these three orbitals are going to form the molecular orbitals in the case of the lithium atom, isn't it? In the lithium crystal we have the n number of lithium atoms, so the these bands can take place, isn't it? 1s atomic orbitals are going to participate and form the 1s band, and 2s atomic orbitals are going to form the 2s band, and 2p atomic orbitals are going to form the 2p band. Here we need to concentrate on the 2s and 2p, isn't it? Here 2s and 2p. In the 2s and 2p are having the roughly similar energies, so that those bands are overlapped. This is the overlapping zone, okay, isn't it? Here we can say this 1s band is non-conduction band, isn't it? This is the non-conduction band because there is no any electron moving in the case of 1s band, because the energy gap is high here to 1s and 2s. So that's why there is no any electron mobility in the case of 1s band, and this is known as valency band, isn't it? 2s is valency band because half filled, and 2p is the conduction band. 2p is the conduction band because it is completely vacant band. So the electrons freely moves from the 2s band to the 2p band, okay. These things we can discuss in the coming lectures. This is the discussion about the formation of the band structures of the solids, the various bands, how the formation can take place, okay. In the same way we will discuss for sodium crystal, okay. In the same way we will discuss about the sodium crystal. Yeah, what is the electronic configuration of the sodium atom? Electronic configuration of the, here we are discussing about the sodium crystal, the band, the various bands formed in the sodium crystal. Here the sodium atomic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s1, 3p0. This is the electronic configuration of the sodium atom here, okay. In this case the 1s is completely filled, 2s is completely filled, 2p is completely filled, 3s is half filled, 3p is completely vacant. So here the 3s is vacant orbital and 3p is 3s is valency orbital and 3p is completely vacant orbital. In the band formation of the sodium crystal we can easily say that here this is the energy bond, energy bar, isn't it? And here 1s, in the 1s, here 1s2 is there, 1s2, so we'll have the band like completely filled, isn't it? This is completely filled, and 2s In the case of the 2s, again we have the 1s2, here also 1s2, 2s2, 2s2, and here 1s band formed, and here the 2s band also completely filled with the electrons, isn't it? And this is the 2s band. And next 2p band is there. In the case of 2p band, here 2p 6, 2p 6, okay. Yeah, if you take like this, and total completely filled here also, and form the band like this one. This is also completely filled. And again next we have the 3s. Yeah, 3s and 3s, isn't it? Here one electron is there, here one electron is there, because this is a vacant valency orbital, isn't it? So this is half filled, this band is half filled, 2p 3s band. And finally we have the completely vacant 3p orbital, isn't it? 3p 0, 3p 0, isn't it? Yeah, so this band can form like this. Actually, if you observe here, 3s 3p are having the similar energy, roughly similar energies, isn't it? So those can again overlap. Those can again overlap here. This is the overlapping zone actually. This is the overlapping zone. Okay, this is about the 3p band. This is overlapping zone, isn't it? In this way, the band structures can form in the sodium crystal. Okay, in the sodium crystal, actually we have the electronic configuration of the sodium atom is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1, 3p0. In this way, we'll have the bands like 1s band, 2s band, 2p band, 3s band, 3p band. Up to 2p band, there is the completely filled of the electrons is there, and where the 3s band is having the half filled band, and 3p is completely vacant, isn't it? These are non-conduction bands, and this is this 3 is valency band, and this is 3p is the conduction band. This is the overlapping zone. In this way, we can write the various bands which are formed in the solids. Okay, this is the discussion about the band structures of the solid. Okay, in the next class, that is the coming class, we will discuss about the doping, the effect of doping on the solids. Okay, what is conductivity, what is the effect of the dopants in the conductivity, which type of dopants are there, isn't it? How many types of the materials are there, isn't it? These things we can discuss in the coming classes. Okay.